Now she wanna Biz top belly that she got nice lips. Innocent and that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my TikTok like.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for Malachi Flynn.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Eve Misi. Sohan is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Johnson, and it's Wesley in at the 2 guard. Elo out there with Jalen Wells. Then there's Donaldson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Flynn in at the point. Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Flynn. Johnson can't get it to go. Elo outside. Flynn kicks to Elo. Here's Donaldson, covered by Wesley. Wells' shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Johnson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Off with the layup. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Flynn. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Elo. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Flynn. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Donaldson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Johnson. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Elo the pass to Wells. Now here's Thompson. From deep. Drills the 3-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. And you take a look at this home team, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season, and they're down 4 spots from them. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, it took him 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Here's Donaldson. And here's Thompson. Pass to Donaldson. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
O'Neal misses.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Elo, the pass to Donaldson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Wesley with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. And Misi throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Jalen Wells. Now the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. Klay Thompson third.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, all of these guys can carry your team offensively over long stretches.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Elo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Elo's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Prince. Johnson outside. Over Thompson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Here's Donaldson. 6 points for him. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Donaldson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here is Wesley. Nothing on the board. Here's Misi. It's O'Neal atop the key. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. That shot off. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. O'Neal kicks to Johnson. It's Wesley on the wing. Over Thompson. And it's Wesley missing with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Pass to Baines. Now Thompson fires the 3. Rebound by Sohan.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Oh, nice feed by Wesley. Always looking to get others involved.
Nisi's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Thompson. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Now here's Johnson. Elo covering. Johnson against Elo. Johnson inside. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Pass to Donaldson. Can they get it? And no good that time. Now, Stan, there's a lot to like about the versatile game of Jeremy Sochan.
Well, look, Kevin, Jeremy Sochan is a guy that everybody's going to want. Jeremy Sochan can fit in anywhere. He's a great defender. He's got great toughness. He rebounds the ball, and he can pass and handle for a big guy. Who wouldn't want Jeremy Sochan?
So both teams making some changes here. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Releases. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
George, no good. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Edgecombe with it. Still yet to score. And Baines pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wells. The 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Just 35% to start the game. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Wesley steps back and drains the jump shot.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Now, Baines. Now, here's Wells. Here's the floater. That shot misses. Mitchell outside. Here's Edgecombe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go. We don't say this often about rookies like B.J. Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. B.J. has such a bright future.
He hits both from the stripe. Doing very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That misses off the backboard. Now here's Wells. Guarded close.
David Wesley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Rebound by Mitchell.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Edgecombe. Gay with the rebound. Pass to Wells. There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
We've got Thompson, Elo out there with Donaldson, and it's Flynn in at the point. They've got Mitchell. O'Neal is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Edgecombe, and it's Wesley in at the shooting guard.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
You've got Elo. Donaldson is out there with Thompson, and it's Flynn in at the point guard position.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
David Wesley out there with Mitchell. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Sohan in at the 5 spot. Wesley with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. Edgecombe, no good. Mitchell against Flynn. Thompson outside. The 3 makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Cuts off the pass. Elo outside. Pass to Flynn. Back to Elo. Shot clock at 3. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And Portland just 35% so far. Now Edgecombe. To the right side. From downtown. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Donaldson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Johnson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Pass to Wesley. Off the run. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Thompson. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 17 now.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
Johnson sets the screen for O'Neal. Pass to Edgecombe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson, high post. He's got 17. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Sohan.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wesley the pass to Sohan. Wow,
Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Elo the pass to Donaldson. Three-pointer. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Now, here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Pass to Walter. His three-pointer's off the mark. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And that one's good. Elo.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Johnson. Outside, O'Neal. Good, it's Johnson with the assist that time. O'Neal's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by.
Pass to Elo, and here's Thompson. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 20 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Now, Sohan. Here's Walter. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside. And Donaldson gets it to go. He's got 12.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now, here's Johnson. Last game he had 12. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's the screen to the left side wing. Oh, good on the triple. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Walter, good.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Pass to Elo. Thompson from long range. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hard.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And here is Mitchell. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, Mitchell, right side O'Neal. The three from George. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Flynn the pass to Wells. Here's Thompson, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Now, here is George. No scoring in this one. Mitchell outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Spins. Thompson looking for an opening. No good on the three. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Nobody near George. Wells grabs the miss. 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. Thompson passes to Donaldson. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Messi finds Mitchell. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Flynn dishes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by George. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. There's 1:40 left here in the second. Here's Wells. O'Neal with the defensive effort. 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. That 3 off the mark. Now Wells, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Thompson for the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 30.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Here's Mitchell. And it's Elo with the rebound. Mitchell's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Elo the pass to Thompson. Here's Flynn. No good with the triple. From 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Down low. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's Mitchell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Walter. There's the 3. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some...
This will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right there at the end, Shaq.
I want to see how they play.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the home team.
That rim...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Jalen Wells. He's out there with Elo. Thompson is out there with Donaldson. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. Back to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating
into the heart of the defense.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Flynn kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good. And just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And it's Wesley missing. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Elo, the pass to Wells. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wells has got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's good.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Elo. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Johnson against Flynn. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Johnson against Flynn. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 4 assists in the game.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Thompson outside. Elo outside. Misses the 3. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Now Johnson. Shoots over Flynn. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Wells kicks to Elo. Thompson for the triple. No good on that one. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And O'Neal gets it to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Flynn dishes to Thompson. Pass to Wells. Back to Thompson. Shoots the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sohan. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Back to Flynn. Here's Elo. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pass to Sohan. O'Neal outside. Johnson outside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. Fourth, VJ Edgecombe. And, of course, Klay Thompson.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play
the hard way.
Well, basketball is about efficiency, and with how well these guys shoot from the line, I'd be trying to get them there as much as possible.
Pass to Baines, just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Tries again. And Donaldson gets it to go. Donaldson's got 18 points in the game.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
O'Neal is screen on Thompson. Here's Wesley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Klay Thompson. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Pass to Baines. Now, here's Thompson. McCall will be against V.J. Edgecombe. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the inside, just 5 to shoot, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Wesley against Thompson. Wesley the pass to Mitchell. And Baines pulls it down.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Back to Thompson for the 3. That shot no good. Being around 40% from the floor here. Mitchell outside. Here's Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark. Did really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Baines. Here's Donaldson. Defended by Prince. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And good that time.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Thompson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 39.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Edgecombe with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
First team foul.
And that one misses. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Sohan's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And George kicks to Prince. Johnson left side, takes a 3, and Prince is good for 3. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Prince. Being 43% from the field. Here's George. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pass to Sohan. And Baines pulls it down. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Outside, O'Neal. And here is Prince. Johnson outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Gay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Prince looking around to the middle. He's looking for Sohan and finds him.
Quick lift off the floor there, Jeremy Sohan.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Sohan's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. There's a screen. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Launches it, drains the three-pointer.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Johnson up top. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson is out there with David Wesley. Then it's Torian Prince. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Walter in at the 3 spot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And here is Flynn. There's a good screen. Pass to Donaldson. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Flynn against Johnson. Now Sohan, 6 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's a nice job of getting Sohan something in rhythm. Confident in his game.
Johnson against Flynn from outside the arc. Walter pulls it in. Pass to Wesley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And that one, good.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Walter. Prince outside to the paint. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 16 here in the second half.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Flynn against Johnson. Flynn the pass to Donaldson. Here's Gay. Pass to Flynn. Over Johnson. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Wesley missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Gay misses. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. Now here's Flynn. Pass to Gay. Here's Thompson. Walter pulls it in. Walter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Johnson. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Pass to Wesley. Fires the 3. Gay with the rebound.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
To stop the drought. Here's Donaldson. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Donaldson's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Donaldson's got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Wesley. Looking to get back on track here. And the shot goes in.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Thompson outside. Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Elo outside. Pass to Gay. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Johnson, the pass to Wesley. Back to Johnson. Over Flynn. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, nobody heats up faster than the microwave. Vinnie Johnson, the difference here tonight.
Elo kicks to Flynn. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Prince. Prince has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Prince. And here is Wesley. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Wesley missing. At 51%. Really solid. Now Elo. Back to Flynn. Thompson from long range. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And let's take a look now as we give our nod to our player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Thompson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Thompson's got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now Edgecombe. The three ball. Nisi. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside, George. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by George. That's 7 points here for P.J. Edgecombe. Elo outside. Back to Flynn. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Elo outside. Over to the left wing. Flynn misses. Doing well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Johnson. Pass to Edgecombe. And the three off target. Flynn with it. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Pass to Donaldson. Elo outside. No good from outside. In this game, 45%. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Flynn. Edgecombe. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Out to the right wing. Flynn dishes to Wells. Thompson for three. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
The tray. Good. Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And here is Elo. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight.